Hey everybody, well, I wanted to do a quick video this evening for Charlene's Art Corner before we do tomorrow's Follow Me Around in Michael's Crafty. And, of course, you get to see the finished painting. Yes, I'm finally finished with it. And you get to see it here of the finished painting of the Labor Family Property Darby Creek. Yes, you do. I finally got to finish this yesterday. Now, I had to go for EEG. I had to test my brain waves. Well, they're still there. And they're still wavy. Well, the stories I could tell about that. Anyway, so with this painting, I did add in the things that did need to be added in was their pet, their family pet that is down there, and the sweet little old man, my friend's Uncle John, and his pet Irene, and this is where John lives. And right up here in the tree is John's wife, bless her, she's on the other side now. She always loved cardinals, so right up here in the tree is a little red cardinal. I'll bring the camera closer. Bring the camera closer. So right up in the tree. I don't know if you can see that, but right up in the tree, it's a little red cardinal. So, back to my weird mug. But, so tomorrow we will be trying to be less tongue-tied. And yes, I do, like I said, I do still have that one, that painting, and I do still have the other paintings. This is the one that's not for sale. This is for the Labor family. Okay, this one's not for sale. The other ones are still for sale to help with the hurricane survivors. I'm not going to call them victims. They have survived. The victims are the ones that passed away. Those are the victims. But the ones that are alive, excuse me, like when you swallow your saliva or air, it went the wrong way. Yeah, that. I just washed my hair and coughed into it. Excuse me again. But anyway, the reason I call them hurricane survivors is, bless them, they're still alive. So, therefore, they have survived something horrible. And Puerto Rico is still having another hurricane coming up on it. And NASA's keeping an eye on these storms headed towards the islands. So, yes. So, these other paintings are still for sale for that. Yes, I still have my P.O. box. If nobody purchases, I'll just get rid of my P.O. box. No big. No big. Post office just won't charge me anymore for it anyway. It's just no big deal because I could just cancel my P.O. box and they won't charge me any extra. No big. There's no penalty for that. So, yes, I am drinking a lot of water. It's good for you to do that. So I stopped to finish up the Munsters family portrait. That's something I'm going to do this weekend. Now, I'm not going to do that on my channel. Now, next week, what we are going to do on my channel is Wallowa Lake and Mount Rainier. Hi. No, I don't. I actually buy them from Michael's Crafting, and I'll be doing the Follow Me Around tomorrow. So you're more than welcome, because that's live tomorrow, that I will be doing the Follow Me Around. So you're more than welcome to watch the Follow Me Around. I actually end up getting extra discounts from Michael's Crafting, because they know that I give a shout out for Michael's Crafting, so on my channels. So I end up, I'm not sponsored. I just end up getting an extra discount at the store that I go to. So it's cool of them to do so. So yeah, it's cool. But yeah, thanks for the question. Glad to know somebody threw a question up there. But no, I actually don't pre-stretch my canvases. Yeah, you'll see me live tomorrow. Oh, this is my friend Rocco. This is his family's this is his family's property that I did this painting of. And actually, this would be him right here fishing. And this is his Uncle John over here, and Irene, his Uncle John's dog. And yes, this would be him right here. So he was actually my monitor when I did my live stream for the hurricane paintings. So those are still up for sale if anybody's interested. I can still pop up my my P.O. box if anybody's interested. Like I said, this painting back here is for sale. Just like the money goes straight to hurricane relief. These two paintings over here, let me move this one for a minute. And this painting over here, these two are separate. This one, and this cute little one. If you go back and look at my videos, while I was painting this one, another painting that I was doing, or in the background, actually fell over unexpectedly, right? It's kind of like hauntedly creepy. It's like something haunted just knocked it on over, like weird. But I also have to pick up some more paint, another fan brush of another grade. Now I only have the first one. Now what I actually want to pick up for a fan brush, where am I? Okay, because I had the level 1 fan brush. I actually want to get the level 6 or the level 7 fan brush. Now this is how I generally get my canvases. See, I already have a blank one here. And this is the 16 by 20 canvas. This is what I used for this one. Now these other ones that I have here, these are 18 by 24. Yes, 18 by 24 canvases. And those are the ones that are for sale for the hurricane disaster relief. And then the little 8 by 10s. But, and I have a few little 8 by 10s that I have over here that I just haven't put up, like, generally over here yet. But I'll probably do that. But, tomorrow I'm definitely doing my follow me around on Michael's Crafting. Definitely use your electronic coupons when you go to Michael's Crafting. You can use more than one when you have them. Check with your store to see if you can use that coupon more than once in the day. They do have different rules with the different stores in different counties and different states. The same thing goes with Bath and Body Works. I don't do follow me around in Bath and Body Works, but I do love Bath and Body Works. They have Vanilla Bean Noel coming out, man. That's my thing. That's my thing. Yes, it is. It's seasonal. Just like Wawa Pumpkin Spice Coffee. Oh, yes. Tomorrow is National Coffee Day. If you have a Wawa near you, that's his coffee cup, right? Mine's called the Cauldron. It kind of looks like one. Oh, you are more than welcome. Actually, I used to be a Head Start parent, and I'll tell you what, kids can just pick up a paintbrush and follow along with anything. You know, kids can just do anything. Let me tell you, like, I taught my kids from like when they were 1.5, 2 years old to write, to spell, to count, do their colors, their primary thing, and boom, they just catch on. And to draw, you know, to teach your kids how to do that early is just so, they just pick up on it. They really do. And, you know, with a channel like this, where you have something where they could just like look at the colors and you just teach them their primary colors from something like this, so they catch on to. Say if you have a child like myself with epilepsy, let's say you have an epileptic child, okay, painting or artwork is something that really actually calms down the neuroreceptors in the brain. If you never thought about that, it actually calms down the neuroreceptors in the brain. So this is one thing that I've always done that, you know, has always helped with my epilepsy. So it calms you down, because with epilepsy you get a little bit of anxiety. So this does help. You know, have calming music, like a little bit of Mozart or Beethoven. You can always play that. Like, that's what I had to do today when I got a headache. I put on some Mozart, lay down for a little bit because of the headache. And that really helps. So it's like, I did finish this yesterday. I'm not going to finish the Munsters family portrait on my channel, but we do have Mount Rainier and Wallowa Lake coming up, and there will be other fun and very bright, and I kind of feel that doing things that, you know, because I'll also have some jewelry coming up that's very easy for people to do, because I have the memory wire, and I'm sorry that the audio didn't come up on that one, but I will be picking up some beads as well, and a sharper instrument to actually cut the jewelry wire. The other one is just for like basically crimping and rolling the wire, but you know, following along with any kind of art, jewelry making, painting, drawing actually helps relax the senses, and even at the end of a hard day, it really can help to relax all the senses. It doesn't matter what age you are, You can just follow along with it. I also teach hemp weaving with the beads included. I have done that many times before, if you want to know. I learned that from the Carol Duvall show. I actually missed that show being on HGTV. That is actually where I learned that. Now, as for painting and drawing, I was an abused kid and kept my artwork. The scar on my earlobe is from being abused growing up. But, you know, hey, I kept my artwork. I didn't let those people hold me back, you know? Why let somebody hold you back when you can go forward and aspire in life? So we're going to go forward tomorrow with Follow Me Around at Michael's Crafting and pick up some paints and another brush and some more canvas and just have a great time with more paintings. And like I said, you know, we're going to do more landscape. And actually, yes, at Wallowa Lake, there are some cabins. So there will be some cabins in that landscape. Will I be doing Chief Joseph's dwelling over that? No, because I don't feel that that would be something that I want to do for my culture. Being Indigenous American myself, I don't think that I want to do that. Just let him rest at peace because he overlooks the lake. But I will tell you a story about the lake while we paint, which I think that people will find a bit fascinating. It's a bit, how can I say this? Loch Ness Monster-ish type story about Wallowa Lake. And so yeah, we'll have fun with that. And I don't think I really have anything about Mount Rainier. I'll have to look up any kind of stories around there other than Bigfoot. So I think there are some Sasquatch stories about Mount Rainier. And maybe we'll do some different West Coast mountains range. Oh, okay, bye. Because I'm about to sign off in a minute anyway. Because I was also thinking about doing one of Crater Lake. I've been to Crater Lake and it's beautiful. And I've also been thinking about doing one of Mount Shasta because I've been to Mount Shasta too, and it's beautiful there. So anyway, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And I will see you all tomorrow for my Follow Me Around at Michael's Crafting. Good night.